From my perspective as a photographer, cinematographer, I see cinematography and photography as an art form, but more so as consumable content. 2012 is going to see a huge shift in content with the defining evolution of content on the web emerging. People and businesses are having to address new paradigm in consumption. It's forever changing the way we create content, and in many cases, the art is no longer our main focus. These changes are forcing individuals like us to reevaluate our examination technologies and strategies for the future in our own work. I personally think that art in the common sense has been so diluted by technology that no one really knows what art is anymore. For example, last year saw most expensive photographer ever sold a $4.3 million piece that was auctioned by Christie's and is of well we will nothing really. A river on a cloudy day, and one would not know that if they say it. The images I see that frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry. Well, I firmly believe that the news media are the reason we as a society settle for a crap, and art is losing its ability to inspire. In particular, images that is the industry has popularized and or created. I think this particular images, it's better to create it than has to be popularized. The favorite artists of my favorite style of art, there are a few rare diamonds that shine in the art world, and as a photographer I would have to point you toward Joe McKinley, and you can follow that at portfolio.joemckinley.com. He's a master of light, and the images he creates are what I consider art. The knowledge of art history influences the creative process. There are two kinds of artists: the emotionally driven and the technically driven. I have no formal education in art, photography or cinematography or any of its history. Everything I have learned has been from trial and error with attention to the technical merits of photography. I learned the rules and then broke them. I learned what I worked and then changed them. To me, this is the creative process that really has been lost in today's society. And then take this past experience and to look for a story to tell. For example, at first glance, these images may look like normal, everyday stuff, but if you take the time to look into the image, you will see its story. And you can go to outdoorsstudios.com/p21HH0676/slides. To me, the story is the art. The craft of photography is just how I tell the story.